stream started. Even though this is going to be a short one. Still want to have that vertical stream going. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Okay. Vertical stream has started. Go ahead and load the world. Switch scenes. Go. Alright, where did I leave off here? That's right, we collected some dogs. Yes. We are ready. I think we're ready. I need daylight sensors before I go to the nether. So how do I make those? I need a couple of them. 3 glass and 3 nether quartz and 3 slabs. Easy enough. 2 of them. Quartz, got plenty of that. 6. And glass. 6. Boom. 2 of those. Boom. All right, cool. Clean up my inventory here a little bit. Head out. Got a bunch of junk. I'll take those walls with me just in case. I've got the carved pumpkins. I can't forget those. What else do I need? This is coming down to the wire. Now this thing's almost done making this thing. Project box. Snow. Got iron. When I get there, I have to put together the golem. Okay. That should be it. Decide which of these guys to take. Guess I'll take the 2 adults. Are you guys? You're coming with me. Oh, you know what? I'm just remembering or realizing something. When I get to the nether and have these guys with me, I can't fly. So I need to get a horse. I need a horse. That's gonna make it a lot easier to take these guys all the way over to the build once I get into the nether roof, because otherwise it's a long distance to travel by foot. So, hey. Okay, now, saddle. I think I have saddles in here somewhere. Got 1. All I need. Lead. Fence post would be smart. A lot of fence posts in here. Like a dark oak one. All right. Now I need to go find a horse. Now. Rockets. All right. Have a bed? Yes, I do. Chicken. Nope. Uh-oh. Lightning. Sleep it off. Okay, so, horse. Where can I find a horse? Probably take a boat. Bring a couple of them. pretty sure there were a bunch of them hanging around the village over here. So let's head that way. I think I remember there being a couple horses over here on this little patch of plains biome here. Ooh, this guy is cool looking. Hey, do you want to be my friend? I know you do. To make sure he's fast, though. Right. Let's see. Oh, he's pretty fast. Cool, yes, this will work. Oh, he's a speedy boy. Hey, look, you're still here. Anything cool? Not really. Alright. Now to bring this guy over to the other island. Now, do horses get into boats? That might be an issue. That'll be kind of a task to get this guy across that body of water in order to get into a... Go through a portal? I didn't think about this. Ride him onto the boat. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Swim all the way across the water like that with this guy? Oh shoot. I don't know if that's gonna be possible. Well. I don't know what to do. Oh man. Will you get in this boat? Mr. Horse, please? Don't get in. Stupid. Man. Does that mean I have to create a portal here? I guess I'll try it. Yikes. This, Dude, this could be difficult. Man. Might as well try it. All right, how about I go through first to see if this is going to be a usable portal. Oh man, let's hope for the best here. Of course, it's basalt. Salt. try and pill her up. Oh man. Yikes. Hang on a second here. Hey, asking for a friend. What's up? Good to see you, friendo. Let's see. Something funky's going on with OBS. How much? How about you? I'm pretty good, man. I'm chilling. Thank you, friendo. How was your weekend? How are you feeling? It's weird. Something weird's going on with my scenes here. I had to take care of something, so I needed to take that break really quick. You're good? Oh, your weekend was good? Glad to hear that, friend. See, so I don't know why there's the mask. Got a mask over my game scene right now, and it shouldn't be. Not sure why this is happening. Whoa. I don't know what happened to my scenes. Actually shouldn't be happening. Now, that's weird. I don't know why that happened. Alright, I guess that fixed it. Having a weird technical difficulty here, but got it figured out. Yeah, because you normally have it full screen like that. Yeah. I don't know why that mask, like something funky is going on with the OBS. But I think it looks right now. Yeah. I don't know why that happened. All right, fixed. Cool. Alright, so let me figure out a path to the roof, to the nether roof, because that's where I need to go with my horse. I'll just create a staircase here. I think I can at least just pull the horse up with me. Pray that we don't come across any lava. Getting a new phone tomorrow? Awesome. That's cool asking. You upgrading or you're replacing your existing one? Upgrade? It's old as heck. Nice. That's cool. I love that feeling when I make something last as long as I can, so that I get to the point where I have to replace it because I've actually gotten all the value I can out of the previous one. I don't know if that kind of stuff makes you as happy as it does myself. I love using up a pen before the ink runs out. This one barely functions as a phone anymore. Oh no. Cool. Well, I mean, so good thing you're getting a replacement. I bring the horse through. Hopefully this'll work. Clean the area up a little bit too, so that I don't have to bring the horse through a bunch of lava. Go up this way. Yep, be dragging the horse up with me. Yeah, when a phone can barely do its primary function, yeah, time for a new one. Yup. I hope this is enough space for a horse to come through. 5 just in case. I think I know what I have to do. I actually have to destroy this portal and make another one on the nether roof under the same coordinates. I'm not going to be able to actually bring that horse all the way up here. It'll be like almost impossible to bring the horse up through the hole that I've cleared through the bedrock. So, I copy these coordinates. Coordinates. Trigger. Okay, nether coordinates in nether. Get ready to paste it. There we go. Okay, those are the coordinates I need to line up on the nether roof so I can get back to this horse. Hopefully this works. Actually... what I actually have to do is light TNT on that other side. I have to actually disable that existing portal. Man, this is tricky. Let me think this through. So, should I make I shouldn't make the portal up there yet. Leave this one active, but then go up onto the nether roof. Create the new portal. That's what I have to do. Okay. Figuring it out. I have to break this one and then get onto the nether roof, make the portal on the roof based on those coordinates. Might as well grab this obsidian again. All this to bring a horse across into the nether. You need to make a portal at 583. Alright, hang on a second. I need to fix something. Okay, just realized the microphone was muted. Sorry about that. This stream is officially scuffed. Officially scuffed stream. Mondays are usually weird. Usually feel a little bit of nerves coming back from weekend, having to go live, stream again. Pretend like I know how to play the game. Not pretend, but yeah, you know what I mean. And 27. There it is. Okay, ladders now. Screenshot that sucker in case I need to make a hole. Punch a hole. Alright, here we go. Cool. We are on the roof. And there's the portal. Okay, just making sure that's where my portal's at. Gotta remember how to get there. Now the coordinates. 583, so I'm pretty close to where that's supposed to be. 5. Three. Right here. Here. make sure that this won't spawn any on top of it. There. Right. Here goes nothing. Cross your fingers. Yes. Success. Right, on. Okay, sweet. That worked. Okay, come on, horse. Going to the nether. Cool. Cool. Alright, perfect. Now, gotta get the dogs, bring them through. Ride my horse. And head off to the build. Okay, you stay right there. Go get the dogs. Now I just need to remember what the coordinates were, exactly where the build is. Let me see. Like 2060, I think. And then 490, if I remember correctly. Let me check chunk base. Nether. Okay, this is where we were into. This is the one I chose. Yep, 2,600, 491. Okay, I've got everything I need. Daylight sensors. Check. Whoa. Okay. Wandering trader just arrived. What's up, Iceman? Thank you for the quack. Welcome in, friendo. And Charles, buddy, what up, dude? How are you doing, Iceman? How was your weekend? Selling invisibility potions. That's kind of interesting. And golden dandelions. Alright, let me grab my emeralds and just buy all that stuff. Good playing some Warframe? Nice, dude. That game fun? Actually played it myself. Have not played it. I'll leave the hay. Take some hay with me just in case. Visibility potion. Oh yeah, fire resistance. We're going back into sleep. It's one of the few games where I can drop it for months on end, go back to it, and never have to worry about. Because honestly, it's one of the few games that we'll probably never give up on. Sweet, dude. That's pretty awesome. So, is that like a mech game? I ask because I love those kind of games. Yes, I got fire resist. Kind of, you're thinking of, I can't think of the game, but I know which one you're talking about. Cool. Some of these Zuma heads. Go grab an invisibility potion since they're available to buy. Golden dandelions. And eye blossoms are cool. Yo, what up, Zycon? It was a game on Xbox, funny enough. Alright, that's cool. What up, guys? How was everybody's weekend? Right. I now believe I've thought of everything. Grab these dogs. 2 of them. Check. Guys. Okay, 1 dog through. Sit. You go through. It was great. Stayed up till 4 a.m. yesterday to watch our first World Cup game. It was so worth it because we won 5-1 against Tunisia. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Maelstrom. No, I'm not sure I'll think of it. I can't name it offhand, but I would physically see it right now. Not literally, obviously. It's going to bug me that I'm forgetting. All right, well, no, you're good. I guess maybe I was thinking of Macabellum. Or Mechabellum, I think it's called. As far as mech games go, like Gundam. All right, let's see. No, okay. Oh, where's your buddy? There he is. Okay, you come over here. Chill with the horse. You haven't come all the way through yet. Bit of nudging. They can get a lead on now. Alright, come on, brother. Brother. Okay, where are you going? Okay, dogs in tow. that was weird. All right, bring the fence post with me. All right, got it. Let's go. Anthem, that's the game? Cool. No, I haven't heard of that one. And Zycon, that's awesome, man. I'm glad Team Sweden. I don't really, have a horse in the game, if you will, to use an idiom. But I haven't been watching any of the World Cup. Actually, I did watch a little bit of Japan versus the Netherlands while I was at my parents' house yesterday. And that was pretty cool. Ended up being a tie. Of course, I'll be rooting for Team USA. It was huge. It was our biggest premiere game in 81 years. Okay, dude. Sweet, man. That's awesome, Zycon. I'm happy for you. Oh, yeah, this is a fast horse. It's going to take us a little bit to get over there. So it was a really good game, but at the same time, it was really, really bad because the story, it was absolutely pointless because, well, basically there was no story. It was basically just some stupid game where you flew around in a mech suit, preventing the anthem. And yeah, it's okay, but I wouldn't say that it was the best game. Got you. Hearing that Netherlands and Japan tied makes me feel good. We're facing both of them. Okay, cool. Right on. Yeah, it was 2-2. I think, yeah, it was, I guess, matched or whatever you call. Tied up at 2. But again, I was at my parents' house and we took the baby and, well, yeah, baby and the kiddo. And she was just, you know, entertaining all of us. So we ended up not watching. We were like, oh, the game's over and it tied. And we're like, game's ended in a tie? But I guess the early games, right? And not until you get to the semifinals or the finals do they do anything other than tie? There's 2,000 more blocks to go. Not 2,000, 1,000 more blocks. Less than 1,000. You know what's crazy? I found out that a few hours after we crushed Tunisia, they kicked their team captain. Oh, they did? Wow. Oh, man. I guess they have no patience for anything less than win. Or I guess at least a tie. Warframe is just fundamentally a different game, although technically similar. Technically, Warframe is more fantasy. Anthem is more, I would compare it to more evolved. Meets Call of Duty. Okay. Right on, right on. Alright, we're getting close. You know what? Once I get over here... Alright, there are the torches. There's my nether portal that doesn't work right now. So... Here's another part of the whole thing I didn't think about. I destroyed this. I intentionally destroyed this portal so that I could use the portal that's below the nether roof. I didn't think about this. Warframe is just a fundamentally different game, although technically similar. Technically, Warframe is... Oh, okay, I already read that. Well, dude, that's wild. That's pretty crazy that they went ahead and got rid of their captain. So team captain, is that like the... So then, like, not the manager, then the team captain, that would be like the lead player or something? Have you been watching any other of the World Cup games? Alright, I've got to think about this now. What do I do? I might have to activate this portal again to go through and then destroy it again from the other side. I bring the dogs over here. Park them with the horse. Go nowhere. Staying here with the dogs. Gotta ask because I'm trying to relocate my nether portal to a different location than nether. However, I'm debating on letting myself die. Oh, really? So that after I destroy one side of the portal, I can close it on that side. Create in the overworld and essentially get closer to a better spot to find a fortress. No, the guy that's on the side of the pitch. I guess it might be called manager. Okay. Cool. Wow. Okay, that's wild. I mean, it's only the beginning of the World Cup. Are they just out? Like Tunisia not have a chance? Oh. So, I don't know, Iceman, that's kind of an interesting question to try and answer. Might watch Norway's game? Cool. Okay, so I'm trying to relocate another portal to a different location in the nether. However, I'm debating on letting myself die so that I might destroy one side of the portal. I can close it on that side to create an overworld. Essentially get closer to a better spot to find a fortress. You know, the best method for finding a fortress, honestly, is trying to get on the roof. I think they're playing Japan on Sunday. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, geez. I mean, Japan tied, so I don't know. Maybe it could mean something if they were to defeat them. That's wild. Just that's pretty. Sounds pretty extreme to just get rid of the captain, the manager. So I guess I have to light this thing again, and as I'm going through, destroy it, and then go through the portal, and hopefully it brings me back to the one that's close to the build. In theory, I guess this should work. I think maybe they've had issues with him before. Oh, but then with a huge loss against us, they lost their temper and finally fired him. Wow. It would still seem like kind of bad timing, no? Unless they had somebody in mind right away that could plug in and take over the team and give them the best chance for success. Interesting, but okay, the only reason I asked is because I've destroyed it in the overworld, and unfortunately when I do that and try to relocate it in the netherworld, it's... Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's supposed to be the real education where they first created their first nether portal. Portals can be weird like that. Yeah, I mean, even if you put it in a different spot, just because there was a portal there, something in the game might be glitching a little bit. I don't know. I have had that happen to me before. I know what you're talking about, but it shouldn't happen like that. You know, it should be that when you put it in the nether, especially if you put it further away or somewhere else, at the very least, if you get more than 8 blocks away, I would think. Well, maybe you should at least go 100 blocks far away so that it's forced to sort of recreate the portal in the overworld, but it'll be kind of far away. Yeah, it came literally 10 hours after the first World Cup game. Is very bad timing. He had an assistant that will temporarily take his place until they find a replacement. Yeah, that's wild. Oh yeah, I'm significantly more than 8 blocks away. Okay. Then, unfortunately, I think it is just the game sort of glitching, and you might have to destroy both portals before you create any new ones, is my guess. But the other thing is, it could be that there's just no other place for that portal to spawn because, you know, the terrain, there's other factors that the game checks before it creates the portal. But that's the other thing, is make sure that you have like an open enough area for that new portal to be created. That's the best advice I can give. However, I'm not sure if I'm giving you the best advice possible. Okay, so before I go through this thing, I should be ready for it to be non-functional. I think this means I'm going to need pistons. I don't even know if I have those. What's worse... No. Man, this is... All of this is kind of like I'm going to have to do a lot of traveling back and forth, basically, is what I'm figuring out right now. I've got pistons. So that's a good thing, but I also need levers. Bro. Okay, well, I can get levers, but then I also need redstone. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Leave those guys there for now and head back to the base. Unfortunately, I've got to fly back to the base and grab the stuff I need to do that. Curious, but okay. Yeah. Yep, that's you know, based off what I know, that's the best, again, best advice I can give, but maybe I'm not the best guy to get advice from on that kind of stuff. As it is right now, here I am trying to deal with my own issue regarding portals. But I promise I'll be able to figure this out. It's just a little time consuming. Having to bring these dogs to the build. The guy said it wasn't required, but I'm doing it just to be safe. Gotta go across and get redstone and some levers. I've got TNT. Hopefully I'll only need a few tries to make it break. Almost there. Is. I realized that one of our players, Matthias Svanberg, scored a goal only 18 seconds after entering the match, making it the second fastest goal in World Cup history. Let's go. Dude, that's awesome. Oh, cool. Oh, he's got to be proud. You've almost made a... Almost completed a record. Redstone dust. Bring a full stack of redstone dust just to be safe. What do I need to make levers? How many levers do I need exactly? I think the levers get destroyed in the process too, so I might as well make a bunch of them. Fortune. Alright, we got all that cobble. Bunch of sticks to make the switches, make the levers. Alright, and I should just go ahead and make some more TNT now that I'm thinking about it. That and some sand. Just so we have enough. Cool. What? I should get the leads. Come on, llama, get off the fence post. You're stubborn, aren't you? Alright, now I got 2 more leads. I might need these boats. Sorry. Oh. What? What? Did you all just see that? That was 4. 4 chicks just hatched from that one egg. I have never seen that happen before. What? How does that even happen? Was that 4 chickens out of 1 egg? It was, dude. That is crazy. We'll keep those guys. That's insane. Yeah, it is. I have never seen that happen before. That is too funny. Make these guys permanently small. let them roam around, but then you're gonna stay like that. Yeah, dude, I've never seen that happen. That's never happened to me. I'm hoping they make their way over here to where the adults are. He might have just gone through to the nether. Who knows? That is so funny, dude. Wow. Wasn't ready for that. Okay, let's do this. Wait, before I even do that, what am I gonna do here exactly? Yeah, I know what I gotta do. I gotta go back over to where the dogs are. Okay. Time for a lot of flying. Like, you've seen how unlucky I've been with throwing an egg. Uh-oh. Ad break. Ad break just started, and it's a long one. My apologies to anybody who's, yeah. Yeah, dude. That's crazy. I've never seen that happen. I increased the length of the ads so that it would eliminate pre-roll. I hope it improves the experience, but it means that, well, I should have been doing a break right now, but I had to do a break earlier. Some technical difficulties, and so I'm just going. We have another minute of ads. But yeah, I increased the length of the ads when they trigger, and it's supposed to line up with my break time, but I messed up today. This is a scuffed stream. The whole point of that was to reduce pre-roll ads. Well, but considering all the distance I had to travel right now, it's probably a good thing that the ad triggered when it did. Welcome back, everybody who was stuck behind that ad break. I was just explaining to chat that I increased the length of my ads so as to eliminate pre-roll. But the whole point is that I'm supposed to take a break. The usual 3-minute break should still line up with those ads, which I didn't accomplish this time. But my whole plan is to try and run the break during the 3-minute ad break, or well, it's like a minute and a half. But anyway, the whole point of increasing the length of the ads during the break is just so that there's less pre-roll. Following Twitch's recommendation. Okay, let's get a block of TNT. Alright, now with this, place the TNT right there, port through, and then light the TNT just as I'm going through, which should break this portal. Now I just toss something through here. Looks like the same portal I used before. So, okay, that went through. That should make the TNT actually detonate on the other side. And throwing that one through, hopefully that just meant that the other portal that's already on the floor is where I'll spawn in. And That seems to be the case. Or it seems not to be the case, but it will work. Yeah, we're good. This looks pretty good because there's fire everywhere. Now I just need to get up onto the nether roof. Yeah, there's the build. So this is fine. This is fine, just we need to get up onto the roof. A bug. Got him. All right. Leave this aghast here. Oh, even better, a ghast head and a disc. I don't know. I think I already have that. Actually, I'm not sure if I already have that disc. Okay, if I'm gonna bring those dogs down, let me just get onto the roof. I'd already found a spot here, I believe. Yes, I did. Okay, so I need to destroy this block. Let me screenshot that sucker. 2551 399. There it is. 2551 399. Hey, Power Baby Babs, thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. How are you doing this fine evening? Thank you for the follow. This is the block I need to destroy. Get everything set up. Torches around the area so I can remember where this block is located. There's the dogs and the horse. Patiently waiting. Good morning. It's nice to meet you. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm Babs from St. Louis. Nice. Yeah, good morning to you. You're definitely ahead of me. I'm in Arizona. And thank you so much again for that follow. And I'm glad you're doing well. I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking. Just doing the mining and the crafting. So I need obsidian. I don't remember where I stuck the obsidian, but there are my pistons. Those. I need some levers. I have sticks and cobble to make the levers. 2 pistons, redstone dust, TNT. I just finished up a 12-hour Minecraft session and just lurking around on Twitch. I thought I would say hi. Sweet! And thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. And glad to see you're an enjoyer of the Minecrafts. 12-hour sesh. That's solid. That's awesome. I miss being able to play for such long stretches like that. That's amazing. Let's see. Obsidian. Got it. All right. Wait. Trapdoors. Just remembered. Well, there we go. I've been building a Michael Jackson replica Neverland Ranch. It's consumed me. Dude, that's epic. Yeah, I could definitely see how that would. Wow. You mind if I call you Babs? And that's epic. Wow. How cool. Totally cool to call me Babs. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. What's over here for now? Some levers. Only need one. But there we go. 2 TNT like that. Piston. So. Trapdoor like so. And I think that's it. Figured with the new movie that came out, I needed to build a little something. Cool. All right. I haven't seen the movie yet. Is it good? Or has it come out already? I'm sort of bad at I haven't been watching many movies. Oh, before I do this, I need to assign a key. So I need to options, controls, keybinds. So this is temporary. It's very good. If you're a new Michael Jackson fan, it's perfect, and it's out on streaming services now. I think it came out last week. It came out in theaters in April. Okay, sweet, sweet. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm an old Michael Jackson fan. Toggle perspective. So, button was that initially? That was F5, so we'll put that back on F5 for right now. And then, so use item place block will now be U. I have a Michael Jackson tattoo. I was obligated by contract to see it. Yeah, I would say so. I would think somebody with a Michael Jackson tattoo would have been one of the first to see that. That is cool. Really? I mean, excuse me, I'm a musician, and my buddies, you know, are all musicians, and we definitely love Michael Jackson. That is cool. Like, what kind of... I mean, share some more detail on the tattoo. I'm curious. You don't have to tell us where it is, but, like, what is it of? What is it, him in the, you know, pose, or is it based on Thriller? What era of Michael Jackson, I guess, is what I'm getting at. What era does it depict or honor? All right, let's see. I think I'm good. So I'm going to flip that. Okay. I'm going to back it up. Just take another few minutes. Same time that replay file is saving. I might wait for that. It's a Michael on my neck, and it has music notes that go all the way up my neck and around and inside my ears. So basically, I can always hear his music. I can show you a picture if you have Discord. Excuse me. I do have Discord. I mean, if you'd like to join the server and share that image on in the general chat or something, please do. Yeah, there it is. Yep, that's right. Exclamation Discord. Okay, replay file is saved. Done. I just get nervous before I set these things off. Okay. Sure, gotta make sure that my... Oh, I gotta get the piston ready. Okay, so... Here we go. You just joined? Thank you, thank you. And welcome, welcome, Babs. And again, thank you so much for the follow. And awesome to get to meet you. Go. Was that a first try? That was a first try. What? That never happens. First try. Epic. Okay, now let me fix the keybinds. Toggle perspective. That view again. Set that back to right button. Done. Oops. Okay, cool. Alright, everything's back to normal. Let me grab that piston. A lucky piston right there. Grab our obsidian. Now, I'm really attracting a lot of attention. And the dogs are probably going to get hurt. Which I don't want that to happen. But there's a good chance that these dogs will get hurt if I'm attracting a lot of attention and the blazes start attacking me and stuff. So, what I now should do is take an invisibility potion. When I get down there, I should take an invisibility potion. And then I can lead the dogs all the way down. For that, I'm going to need... I got to make some space in my inventory. So I can take some stuff off. I've got the invisibility potion. Let's use it. Okay, I'm gonna need those. Have those ready. Take off my armor. Feels weird doing this. Going into the nether. Basically going in naked. Yikes. Alright. We'll grab the dogs. And the horse. Well, no, I don't need the horse right now. The dogs. Come on, you two. Let's go. Now, how will this work? Hopefully you just drop right down. Yeah, kinda. You too? Nope. I'd have to actually break the ladders. Oh. Come on, puppers. There we go. Here, everything's going according to plan. No, what are you doing going to do with the ladder? Okay, there we go. Alright, now time to get... Oof. I get another one ready just in case. I have another invisibility potion. I need to clean up some of my inventory. Also get rockets in case I need those. Trying to think of everything right now. It's a little nerve-wracking. Inventory is pretty jumbled right now. Don't need those. I need this right now. Got my armor ready. Slow falling, there it is, invisibility. So I've got a couple of those and a couple fire resists. Alright, let's do this. Come on, dogs. Alright, so nobody can see me. Pathing might be an issue. How do I path down there? And how do I get them up? More importantly. We'll just take the scenic route. You just posted? Okay. I'll check it out. You seem to be dealing a lot with a lot of bots, it seems. Oh, really? You're referring to? Oh. Okay. I guess so. Yeah, those were auto-modded, so I don't know if you're for real, Babs. Got a warning for spamming attachments. May not have posted. Yeah, I don't think it did. At least in Discord, that is. Yeah. Well, did you go through the verification process? CAPTCHA? You gotta go through the CAPTCHA bot. I bet that's what it was. Yeah, you gotta verify you're not a bot. World we're living in now. Weird. A lot of fire. I want my doggos to burn up. They still there? Yes, they are. Okay, you guys holding steady? Good. I'm gonna need to pillar up. pillar up to bring up the dogs. And I shouldn't have trouble with the skellies because the dogs will scare them right away. I think. Okay, so the two southern ones. Let me look at the video to be safe. Okay. Now, you guys should be able to see this. This is where it goes through placing the dogs. So it's removing the pillar that's inside at an angle from each turtle egg on the south side of the platform where these dogs are going to go. Okay. Easy peasy. Or something. Go. Now for you. Hey, thanks for the follow. G7M. That's an interesting name.
A few moments later.
A few moments later. Yeah, welcome in, friendo. I appreciate the follow. How are you doing? And so, I mean, is it just Tim?
A few moments later.
And now, good? You're good? Well, welcome in. And Hersum. Okay, welcome to you too. Thank you for the follow, guys.
Hello there.
Appreciate it. Or at least Tim, you followed. I'd appreciate that. And Hersum. Hello. Hello to you as well. I'm not sure why it's not letting me verify I'm real. I'll fix it and I'll post later. Okay, well, thank you, Babs, and I apologize for that. It's probably my bad. I don't know. Might be my
I'm in danger.
inability to understand how to use bots correctly on Discord.
I'm in danger.
Yeah. We're experiencing a little bit of threat level midnight right now. There it is. Okay, dogs. Now positioned correctly. Alright, now to finish this part of the build. Discord has been silly lately. It's probably Discord. Okay. Yeah, probably. Let me watch the next part of this video. And apologize, Babs. Again, it could be my fault entirely. Where was I at? Just before this part of the build.
Walls surrounding the golem, with 4 slabs over each of the north, east, and west in the corners.
Okay, so I
Stand
did
on
that.
the chest in the middle of the platform and press F3 to check which way that you're facing. Surround the chest
Did
on
all
the
that.
north, east, and west sides with walls and add 10 solid blocks at eye level. Leave the south side of this room
Did
open.
that?
Place 2 iron bars against the north side of the room and add 1 more iron bar on the east side.
Now
Spawn
make
an iron golem and lead or push the golem into the room and then seal it inside by finishing the 4th side of the room.
Put him in the middle. Finish off the build. Cool. It's totally fine. I thank you for understanding. Appreciate you. Now let's make this golem. He's already going to want to try and attack these withers. Kill them. Have a lead. Have a lead ready. Where did I put those pumpkins? Man. Remember where I... Oopsie. Oh, please tell me I brought those. Where are the carved pumpkins? I know I brought them. Did I go through all this and then forget the carved pumpkins? Where did I put them? Dude. I don't see carved pumpkins in my inventory. I was a total dingus and left them. After all of this insanity, you guys don't see any carved pumpkins in my inventory, do you? Yes, I do, right here. I'm so nervous. I'm making the dumbest mistakes ever. Okay. I should also have blocks. I've got these blocks. Finish it off with the... Right, there you go. Thank you. Okay, he is now positioned. That was tricky. Alright, what's next? Wrapped him in. Finish the fences.
Add 4 obsidian blocks at eye level on the side that you just finished, and put another layer of walls surrounding the golem, with 4 slabs over each of the north, east, and west sides, skipping the corners.
Another set of walls around the border. Okay. There's the walls too. Cool. Now slabs. Okay, next. Whoops, you guys weren't able to see any of that. All good. I suppose I better let you guys go because I gotta head to bed. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be paying off my last monthly bill and then filling up my gas tank. Thank you for hanging out, Iceman. You have a good sleep. We'll see you tomorrow, friendo. And I hope you have a good one. And for sure, I appreciate you hanging out, man, as always. Let's see.
Add 4 stairs and 2 slabs in front of the obsidian, and surround the golem with 12 repeaters. Then add bottom
4 stairs and 2 slabs on the ground. Almost lost my ender chest. South wall. That. Okay, repeaters and slabs over the golem. Sweet. Now what?
Finish building a 6-wide portal frame on top of the obsidian, with slabs on top to prevent spawning. Record your X, Y, and Z coordinates near the middle of the portal. This is critical information that you'll need later. Activate the portal, but do not go through. It's very important that this portal remain unlinked with any portal in the overworld while you're building the farm.
This is tricky stuff. All right, those are my coordinates. What's next? and light it.
Now leave the spawning platform and work your way up to the nether roof, just like before, and dig a short tunnel with your feet at Y121 to look overhead for a bedrock block at
Okay, basically get onto the
Y126 or
roof.
127. Run ladders up to the bedrock and throw an ender pearl at the ladder while holding down both forward and jump keys. Go to the X and Z coordinates that you recorded for the portal in the spawning area.
Okay. It goes to the exact same spot he was over on the roof.
Go to the X and Z coordinates that you recorded for the portal in the spawning area.
Okay. So I'll just basically go onto the roof. I don't have to worry about the invisibility potion. So, where am I? Basically 2608 450. Okay, light it and then go to the roof. Which means I should disable that other portal. Flint and steel. Right. Go to the roof. Excuse me, sir, what do you think you're doing? Where do you think you're going? Alright. $2608 $450. All right.
Add 125 to the Y coordinate and pillar up so that you can place a glass block with your feet at this Y level. Press F3 and G to bring up the grid lines, and you should see the intersection of 4 chunks to your feet at this Y level. 25 to the Y coordinate and pillar up so that you can place a glass block with your feet at this Y level. Press F3 and G and X and Z coordinates that you recorded for the portal in the spawning area. Add 125 to the Y coordinate and pillar up so that you can place a glass block with your feet at this Y level. Press F3 and G to bring up the grid
Oh, I
lines,
have to
and you should
know
see
what the
intersection of 4 chunks, just a couple
Y
blocks
coordinate
to the
was?
This is the center line for your farm where the golem is located. Section of 4 chunks, just a couple blocks to the
Okay. Well, good thing I took a screenshot. It was at 86. So, calculator. 86 plus 125 equals 211. Now, when he is saying to the Y coordinate, does he mean Y coordinate from what his portal was at? Looks like that is what he did. Okay, so I need to go up to 211. have 211. I need more than that. Should be enough temporary blocks, hopefully. Just enough.
Press F3 and G to bring up the grid lines, and you should see the intersection of 4 chunks, just a couple blocks to the north. This is the center line for your farm, where the golem is located. Bridge out on glass blocks and expand the platform to 6 by 6 in size, so that where the golem is located. See the intersect glass block with your feet at this Y level. Press F3 and G to bring up the grid lines, and you should see the intersect glass block with your feet at this Y level. Press F3.
I need glass. So he's standing at, looking at block. Targeted block is 202. His block location is 203, which is what he calculated should be the Y. Okay, so I need to break one block and put a glass block there. And then he says
3 and G to bring up the grid lines, and you should see the intersection of 4 chunks, just a couple blocks to the north.
couple blocks to the north is where the intersection should be. Okay. There's my glass. Couple blocks to the north, he said. And that's where it is.
This is the center line for your farm, where the golem is located. Bridge out on glass blocks.
Okay, so encircle. Now, it would have been cool if I dyed a couple blocks of glass. Do I have anything to dye? Maybe. I don't think redstone turns into dye, does it? It doesn't. I have anything here that I can dye? Nope, I just won't be able to be as special as this guy. Okay, so this is the spawning platform. This is where the golem is located, under us. Now, what does he say?
And expand the platform to 6 by 6 in size, so that it's centered with the farm. I've marked the AFK spot with red stained glass blocks, just for reference, but you don't need to do this if you don't want to.
Okay, I don't need to. Sweet, so it's 6 by 6. Easy enough. Okay, where's my intersection? Here it is. Mark. intersection right here. The torches. And so I've got 2 that direction, 2 that direction, 2 that direction, only 1 this direction. Right, there it is. Done it. Yeah, I'm sorry the window was covering that, but,
Go back to the pillar and go up on 4 glass blocks.
if the x-coordinate of your pillar is an odd number, your AFK platform will look like the mirror image of the tutorial. See 1816 for an example. What? The x-coordinate of the pillar? Where's my x-coordinate? X-coordinate is even. Thank goodness.
Bridge out. You don't need to do this if you don't want to. Go back to the pillar and go up on 4 glass blocks. Bridge out 2 blocks towards the AFK spot and build a portal frame with slabs on top. Jump down to make the killing chamber out of glass blocks. Add 2 bottom slabs for mobs to stand on, and 2 trapdoors.
Okay.
Jump down to make
Get too
bridge
far
out 2
ahead.
blocks towards the AF12. Go back to the pillar and go up on 4 glass blocks. Bridge out 2 blocks towards the AFK spot and
Up 4, bridge out 2. One, 2. Out 2.
slabs on top.
Cool. Again, I'm sorry the window was covering it.
Jump.
To show you what I did. Copied what he did. Now he's saying to drop down.
Down to make the killing chamber out of glass blocks. Add 2 bottom slabs for mobs to stand on, and 2 trapdoors overhead. Go back to the pillar and add 4 ladders to get back up. Trapdoors overhead. The killing chamber out of glass blocks. Add 2 bottom slabs for mobs to stand on, and 2 trap.
Whoa. Forgot to crouch.
Doors overhead.
Okay, how's that look? How's it going? It's a little nerve-wracking, to be honest with you, Zycon, but we're getting there, dude. Slowly but surely. Looking accurate. It's just kind of what I'm hoping for.
Go back to the pillar and add 4 ladders to get back up, and add 2 glass blocks to make a small platform. Now bridge out 18 blocks in the...
Okay. One thing at a time, bro. One thing at a time. I really have to take it step at a time. Four ladders. 2 glass blocks. Need more glass.
platform. Now bridge out 18 blocks in the other direction and add another portal with slabs on top. This one serves as the entrance and exit for the
18
block.
blocks.
Block off the back side of it so that you don't accidentally stumble off, and then light the portal. Blocks in the add 4 ladders to get back up, and add 2 glass blocks to make a small platform. Now bridge out 18 blocks in the other direction and add another portal with slabs on top.
18 blocks in another portal. Okay. One. Thirteen, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I started with 62, ended with 44, so that's about 18. Right, so, but when he places the other portal, which side of the block is he placing it? He's basically mirroring what the other portal looks like. Easy enough. The glass block here. Portal here. Or I mean, obsidian. Solid blocks. Oh, ad break started. Sorry, I didn't warn you. Okay, that looks about right. Now let's see. What next?
This one serves as the entrance and exit for the farm. Block off the back side of it so that you don't accidentally stumble off, and then light the portal.
Okay, portal lit.
Go back to the portal for the killing chamber, stand inside the frame, and record your X, Y, and Z coordinates. Block off one side of the portal opening with a door and a wall post, and then activate the portal to go through.
All right, so in the revision, he says to use a metal door instead. I think I remembered to bring a metal door. Yes, I did. All lever. Okay. All right, show you what I did. Put the wall, used a metal door instead, and placed a lever there so I can get in and out. Now let's see what he's doing. It says to activate the portal.
Minutes. Block off one side of the portal opening with a door and a wall post, and then activate the portal to go through. Once you're in the overworld, destroy the portal that you just came through. Now multiply the X and Z coordinates that you recorded by 8, and pillar up at this location until your feet are at just one level lower than the Y coordinate for the portal at the killing chamber. Press F3 to orient yourself, and bridge out on 10 solid blocks to the south, and then add an obsidian block at the end. Build a frame for another portal so that the portal is 3 blocks wide on the inside, instead of the usual 2. You don't want mobs that teleport.
I need more
to fall off,
obsidian.
So block off the far side of the portal opening with a solid block, a wall, and a solid block. Widen the bridge to 3 blocks and add rails at.
Okay. I've used a bunch of obsidian in making other portals that I'm not going to have enough. So let me grab some more obsidian. Oh boy. I only have 4 left. And I'm pretty sure I don't have any more anywhere else. So I've got to actually pause before I light that sucker. Dang. Okay, that stinks. But I guess that's how it goes. I brought more. So close, yet so far in finishing this build. Whoa. That was freaky. Okay, obsidian. Please. I think I've actually gone through all of the obsidian I have. All the extra portals I've had to make just to get the dogs through. I'm short. And it's getting late. Look at that. Okay. Thank goodness. Alright. I want to finish this thing, so I'm gonna go until it's already past midnight, but I'm gonna go till at least 12:30. I want to see this thing through. I want to be done with this. Tim, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. I'm happy you just stuck around. Right, there it is. Oh. No. What the heck? Okay. Well, I made a backup, but that was pretty lame. Oh my god. Okay. That's what I get for staying up too late. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for today. I'll have to restore from that backup. There'll be a lot of work I have to redo, but that is what it is. Man, that's a lame way to die. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. So thank you guys for sticking around. If you did stick around, that wasn't the most pleasant of endings of the stream today, but well, that's what I back things up. So anyways, let's see here. We're gonna raid out. Point to doing that. Got 3 of you. I think I'm just gonna end. A little disappointing for right now, so we're gonna head out. Appreciate y'all sticking around. Appreciate it very much. I got some work to redo tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna try not to be too discouraged. That was just a dumb mistake right there, but I've given up on caring as far as like trying to hold up to the whole hardcore thing. We'll just pick up from that last backup. I did a backup maybe halfway through the stream. Oof. Okay. All right. Thank you all for sticking around. We'll end the stream as we normally do with the Lord's Prayer, and then I'm out. In the name of the Father, and the Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Son and Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, guys. Appreciate you. See you next time. Bye.